Naughty Dog Layoffs and The Last of Us multiplayer on ice, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition launches in 2 discs, Housemarque aims to create a Nordic cutting-edge facility, and Activision has Call of Duty games planned until 2027, to the shock of no one. All of that and more in today's PlayStation news. Let's get to them. Naughty Dog is the latest developer to join the wave of layoffs, as per a new report from Kotaku that claims they have terminated contracts for numerous workers, impacting at least 25 developers, primarily in the QA department. The report suggests that those affected will not receive severance packages, and there's a pressure to keep the layoffs confidential. Notably, full-time employees seem unaffected. Naughty Dog's multiplayer spin-off project for The Last of Us has faced issues, and it's said that it's basically on ice at this point, but not cancelled. Just in the last video we were talking about how PlayStation studios were uncomfortable making live service games, and it's wild to see how the gaming industry keeps making the same mistakes, putting developers who usually make single player to make these multiplayer live services. The layoffs are part of a wider trend in the gaming industry, with companies like Epic Games, Microsoft, CD Projekt Red, Unity, Riot Games, Blizzard and others announcing workforce reductions this year. Here's hoping everyone affected lands on their feet. Sony introduced the Upgrader program last month, offering new PS5 owners a free digital game from a specific catalog upon activation, including Spider-Man Miles Morales and Remastered, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and more. However, they have discreetly modified the terms, now stating that it is by invitation only. This alteration restricts the offer only to individuals who received a direct invitation, reducing the number of players eligible to claim the promo, though the specific criteria for invitation remains unclear, as well as the reason for the change. The upcoming Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, set to release tomorrow on PS5, will require a substantial amount of storage space on your PS5, with a minimum of 121 GB needed. Physical copies of the game will come with 2 Blu-ray discs to accommodate its size. This makes it the second known game after Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to include 2 discs for physical buyers and demand over 100 GB of storage space. In addition to the base game, the Complete Edition will include the Burning Shores DLC, a digital soundtrack, a digital art book, a digital comic book, and various in-game items. All of that for $59.99 on PS5. The game will also debut on PC in early 2024. SIE acquired Housemarque in 2021, and now the PlayStation Studio is relocating its operations to a state-of-the-art gaming headquarters in downtown Helsinki, Finland by the end of 2024. The studio, known for its critically acclaimed games, aims to create a cutting-edge facility that combines Nordic sensibilities with creativity, featuring advanced meeting rooms, audio studios, testing areas, and wellness spaces. Housemarque remains committed to gameplay innovation and plans to provide more updates to fans in the future. Activision's president Rob Kostich has revealed in an interview that they have Call of Duty games planned out through 2027, to the shock of probably no one. Over the past 20 years, the franchise has explored various time periods, from World War II to the far future, with different degrees of success. Kostich emphasized that games set in contemporary or near future settings have been more successful and are considered a quote-unquote sweet spot. That's due to the choice of weapons available in a given time period, which plays a crucial role in determining the viability of a setting. With multiple studios contributing, approximately 3,000 developers are currently working on the Call of Duty series. There were brief rumors of the series taking a break with the Microsoft acquisition, but Activision turned what was going to be Modern Warfare 2 DLC into this year's entry. Speaking of that, Activision has released a new trailer for Modern Warfare 3 highlighting remastered Modern Warfare 2 maps. They will hold a live stream today at 9 AM Pacific to show more about Modern Warfare 3 and the future of Warzone. The Modern Warfare 3 beta also starts this weekend on early access for PlayStation users, with the open beta happening next week, the last exclusive one for PlayStation platform. Modern Warfare 3 launches this November 10. Now it's time for some quick-fire gaming news. A new update for the Red Dead Redemption conversion has quietly introduced a 60 FPS option on PS5, improving its performance. The game originally ran at 30 FPS when it launched back in August, disappointing fans. The update also adds subtitles and general improvements. Last week we talked about Sega cancelling its multiplayer extraction shooter Hyenas, which was reportedly the company's most expensive game ever. The decision to cancel the game came after a beta test on September 17. According to reports and a video by Total War YouTuber Avalon, the project faced issues due to a lack of direction, leadership problems, an engine change mid-development, and a crowded market. Hyenas was intended to be one of Sega's high-budget super games. Though the exact amount is undisclosed, it surpassed the reported $70 million budget for 1999's Shenmue. EA Sports soccer game, now EA Sports FC 24, has seen early access sales rise by 25% compared to the last FIFA game the previous year. Over 6.8 million players ran to the field during its initial launch week, and many opted for the more expensive Ultimate Edition. This should be welcome news for the publisher after they ended their 30-year relationship with FIFA, which had been a costly association, costing the company over €140 million annually. While it's too early to call the name change a success, increased marketing efforts have been noted for this release. Following a tumultuous launch, Starbreeze's PayDay 3 is stabilizing as server issues are resolved. The co-op heist shooter saw 124,000 concurrent players and over 3 million unique players in September, despite its launch issues. Starbreeze intends to ramp up its promotional efforts for PayDay 3 and rollout updates starting in early October, with over 200 quality of life improvements, new features, and additional content. A DLC named Syntax Error is set to release in winter 2023. Team Kill Media unveiled a new bone-chilling gameplay trailer for the upcoming Quantum Error, showcasing both first and third-person gameplay. Set to launch November 3rd, they announced that pre-ordering the game grants players access 3 days early, so you can play on Halloween. Unlike some games, Quantum Error offers early access without additional cost, simply by purchasing the standard edition. PS Plus subscribers receive a 10% discount on the pre-order. Tainted Grail, the fall of Avalon, an open-world RPG with dark fantasy elements, is set to launch on PS5 and Xbox Series in Q4 2024. The game, originally in early access for PC, explores a post-King Arthur world filled with desperation and a spreading plague. The immersive world of Avalon offers a grim journey and the opportunity to leave a lasting mark as players shape their destiny through choices, quests, and interactions with characters. The Last Fate, a dark and visceral gothic Metroidvania game, is set to release on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC on November 15, as announced by publisher Playstack and developer Kumi Souls Games. The game offers brutal yet empowering gameplay with precise combat, a variety of weapons and spells, and non-linear exploration in a stunning pixel art gothic landscape. Players take the role of Eric, who embarks on a mysterious journey involving ancient religions and divinities. And those are the PlayStation stories for today. What are your thoughts on them? Let us know in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up or down to let me know your feedback, check out more content you may like as well, and subscribe for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!